68% spider detection. What they're doing right now, the spiders are scanning my video and checking it for sound. So if you like my silent issues, then you know what those are all about. Yeah, you hear me saying how sick and tired I am of nonsense and garbage? What, you're not? Whoa, you're perfectly happy with it? You're satisfied? Huh? You like all this? I'm sick and tired of it. I aim to win this reporter contest for one simple reason, because I'm the best at bringing you the news and covering the news, and I'm sick and tired of Mad Owl, Blitzer, John King, Dana Bash. They're getting a divorce. I'm sick and tired of all these people. They suck. Okay? You know who I listen to? Don't even worry about it. I like Webster Tarpley. I like Alex Jones. I like Gerald Celente. I like Jesse Ventura. I like all those guests. Oliver Stone, his son. I don't know how I feel about them. Charlie Sheen, he's kind of a maniac. I kind of like that. I'm hoping to win this contest, and maybe Charlie and I can hang out. I know he gets a lot of bitches, and I like bitches. Okay? And I use all kinds of offensive language, and I like to offend people. Yeah, because they're offending me all day long. Yeah, they are. They're offending you as well. You better wake up and realize that fact. Hey, why don't you go check out Walmart? How many cameras do you think they got in there? How many black bubble cameras do you think they got in there? About 25,000? Yeah, well Dlake tried to walk in with one little baby camera, with one shining light on it. And all of a sudden it turned into a Hollywood production and Dlake got cracked down on. I'm sick and tired of getting cracked down on, so guess what? You see these glasses? You see my Prez hat? I'm doing the cracking down on from now on. So you better get used to it, because Dlake from Prez is going to win this contest and bring you some real news, because I'm sick and tired, and I think you know that now. Don't make me transform. Don't make me mad. You wouldn't like me when I'm mad. The reporter contest, it got really fierce. You don't believe me? Go to Google and run a search for InfoWars Competition Gets Really Fierce. Click on that link, follow it to Infowars.com, scroll down the page, find my video, The Punisher. It's how I dominate. A lot of trolls like to hit that video. Every day at 3:30, they like to go on there, they like to click it, they like to click dislike. Let's listen to this. Let's listen. Okay, so Vasha Little Masha, in reply to me being on the Infowars page, has this to say: your probability of winning is equal to 1 of making a type 2 error, with a true mean equal to -5 and a significance level of 5% under a normal distribution, with mean 0 and standard deviation 1, 0.00 to 3 significant figures. Okay, so it sounds like little Masha here is some kind of mathematician and really smarter than me. But what does this reporter that doesn't understand something do? Dlake's going to go look this up. I'm going to look this up and get back to you. But I left a comment here for this person that said, hey, I don't know what that means. But you know what a reporter does? He goes out and researches. So, and I also added, I hope it's a good thing, because if it's a bad thing, I'll be back. Check this out, Info Warriors. The competition is over. The gates are closed. If you were working on a video and trying to get it produced, well, you just took too long and you didn't make it. Only those Info Warriors that submitted videos, and I would assume it's going to take more than one video to win. Those are the only people in the running in this competition now. I feel good now that the gates are closed, because I set up the barrier to entry and all my sweet videos are on the other side of the gate. You're looking in, I'm looking out. Those news reporter helicopters will never beat me to the punch. Give me the job. I want to give a special shout out to Rob Dew when I submitted my first video about selective service cards, because I was doing my own thing for Ron Paul Wins, and then I decided I want to jump in the water. Okay? That first video, getting my feet wet, was all wrong. Rob Dew pointed out my mistakes. He said, go read the rules, Dlake. Yeah, after I read those rules, I got real hard. I got real serious, and I started busting out videos. Go count how many videos are on my page. And then send me a comment. I'll feel free to click through to your page and see how many videos are on there. And we'll see if they're reporter contest entry videos or if it's Suburbia 1 through 10, Trey 73. You better look me right in the eyeball, son. Haters and trolls. Thanks to my videos being super linked to Infowars.com, I got trolls. And if you don't believe me, Trey 73, you better wake up. Because I think you're one of them. Hey, you girls saw what just happened, right?
Yeah.
What just happened?
You literally just freaked out.
I totally freaked out walking down the street, and why is that?
Because this giant spider, you said you went into a spider web.
I walked right into a web. Do you guys hear that? I walked right into a spider web. I totally freaked out on the sidewalk right in front of these girls, and they were just getting their groceries, right? You guys just came from the store somewhere?
Yeah.
Some kind of store to get your stuff? And now we're looking at a dead spider. At first I was like, no, here, little spider, just get over here in the grass. And then you girls were like, what?
I don't know what. But,
Anyways, I stomped out this spider that I got caught up in his web, just trying to walk down the street like a normal person. And then, you know, spiders started attacking. It's just not right.
When spiders attack.
And now I see ants, and this spider is not going to last long on this sidewalk, right?
No.
Not at all.
the size of my finger.
Okay, yeah, let's get a size comparison.
Oh my god.
That thing is huge.
Yeah, we need a quarter. You guys anyone got a quarter or any kind of coinage? Alright, this is a dead spider in comparison to the size of a penny. Can either of you ladies identify what that is?
It's like something from Transformers.
Looks like a Transformers. Any other guesses?
No.
Have either of you ladies ever seen The Predator? Or Predator 2? And know that this is a Predator flying disc? Right next to this spider, so we can get a size comparison of how big the disc is next to this little spider that I crushed on the side of the sidewalk. Hey, I was looking for some final thoughts from you ladies, and you're just giggling. You got nothing, no final thoughts on this?
I don't like spiders.
You don't like spiders, and we're glad that this spider's
I'm glad
crushed
it
on the...
happened to you, and I'm glad it didn't happen to me.
Oh, so you're telling me... Hold on. So are you trying to tell me that you're happy that it was me instead of you that walked into that big spider web and got attacked by that spider? Right outside your house, it was me instead of you, right? Walking down the street, right?
Way more, yes.
Literally.
You would have screamed and you would have been like freaking out?
I would have cried.
How bad would you have been freaking out, huh? You would have been doing this.
She would have been crying.
You would have
been crying.
You would have been doing the I got caught in a spider web dance like I was doing, like freaking out like a maniac, right?
Yeah, at least you're alive still. That's another thing to say. At least it didn't bite you. You survived it. Congratulations.
Dlake for Prez.
And we got to
These ladies, does anyone want to say their names or no?
Sabrina.
Yanni.
And we're all still alive, Dlake for Prez.
We're still alive.
We're still
We're
alive.
still happy, and we're
Still
so glad it's not us.
And how do you ladies feel about Ron Paul and the U.S. Constitution?
Who?
Oh, you don't know who Ron Sabrina
Ron
is.
Paul?
Thank you. I do know who Ron Paul is.
You do know about Ron Paul and you like him?
I'm still undecided.
You're still undecided, but
Yeah.
you might take him into consideration.
We'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
What about Infowars.com? Have you ever heard of that website?
No, I have not.
Well, that's where you can find this video probably today or tomorrow or the next day. But it has to be in before Monday for the reporter contest.